Ready, set, go.
I'm ready. Don't know about you guys.
Ready, set, go.
God damn it, I'm trying to eat.
Ready, set, on your mark.
For like
One,
five,
two, three,
count me, count,
two, one, go.
count me down from 10.
Lily
Count me,
gets a
count me down.
scroll of
Count me down from
creates,
10.
10 minus the 0 equals 1, go.
God damn it.
We are going to listen to you
Alright.
eating. We are going to make an ASMR
Lady,
video.
alright. 10 hours of me being a bad DM, no talking.
Just eating and something, I don't know.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Huoshan Hunters Guild. It's
And I'm
been a
getting
while
because it's a thunderstorm.
because I've been working on all my Sundays, so I have not been able to DM, so we're technically on hiatus.
Oh boy.
Except for today, because I worked the mornings in a fucking rainstorm.
Well, it was snowing here,
I-
so.
Well, it's
Yeah,
thunderstorming here.
I was in a rainstorm for 6.5 hours wearing a poncho.
It's okay. I got
great.
your storm now.
I had to shovel for 2 hours. That was fun.
Anyways, when last we left off, I believe you all went into, I believe it was the Mage's Junction, I believe it was.
Yeah. We were doing some alchemy puzzle.
And
Quote,
so
unquote.
totally real, not ripped off from any game puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
With music not ripped from any game, trust me.
There was music.
All of this is, you didn't hear it because you have muted.
Well, as far as I know, it was
It was what?
not from any game.
We were making Vigil.
Totally original idea using the light spectrum and color coding. Totally original, not ripped off from anything else.
It
Never.
was all written down in the books.
But after that, after completing the puzzle, you retrieved one of the stone tablets used for opening the archaeological dig that had been sealed by
Scorpion
I
Man.
forget what.
Are we allowed
forget
to
what
drop
the
one?
Doctors. No,
Drop what? No.
I forget what the doctor's name was. If I even gave him one.
When you give us some tablets, the first thing that's tempting me is to drop it on the floor. And
It's
shatter
okay.
it.
Look, it's okay. It's an adamantine stone tablet.
Oh, you can throw that around all over the place.
So the floor will break.
Okay.
You can power bomb it onto the ground. It'll just like bounce up and
Yeah, but
Yeah, Lily,
now you
in the
have a
jaw.
different problem.
Lily
and
loads
that's,
the tablet
I
into
want
the
to shatter
cannon.
the floor with it.
We'll put it in your cannon.
yeah, put it in your cannon. Oh, look, you have ammunition.
It'll survive. Unlimited ammunition. You have how many?
Abundant ammunition, stone tablet.
How many tablets do we have so far? 2 or 3?
We have 2, I think.
I know we got one from the puzzle and we got one from that trapped chest.
Oh yeah, I think you have 2. The one from the trap test and the one from the puzzle. I think those are the only 2 you have, cause I don't. Yeah, you didn't complete the hospital puzzle, and you have well, there's another puzzle that is upcoming. As after you had finished the Mage's Junction, you had all decided to head to the graveyard.
Yes, that is definitely what we decided. That I didn't remember.
I'm fairly certain you all decided to head to the graveyard after
This is
the Mage's
accurate.
Junction.
We'll go with it.
Works for me.
It's not a
Alright.
puzzle, it's XP. That doesn't exist.
Okay.
All right.
I'm cutting out for now. I'm gonna try and fix it. So if I don't,
All right. All right. Well, I'll just keep going. Just let me know.
Cardboard Lily.
Oh. El Hijo de Cardboard Benson. Continuing on. So that's pretty much recapping what happened last session. So we are starting off. You have just exited the Mages Junction and are making your way down to the graveyard. As you exit, there's a path on the right leading into a white color coded cavern.
It splits off from the path that we were going down.
Yeah, Lucas, you know that the white path leads to the graveyard.
I go down the white path.
I guess we follow
Without
Lucas because he
saying
knows where he's
anything to us?
going.
And I'm sure he would be nice enough to inform everyone which way to go.
No, he's gone. He just went.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he just going. All right, everyone
Screw you
follows
guys,
him.
Lucas,
I'm
where are you
going on my
going?
own.
Lucas, where are you going? Lucas, don't put that in your mouth.
I'm putting the white path in my mouth.
okay, I think
Oh, no.
I think I'm good now.
You sound fine.
I can hear you. All right.
Let's go.
As you guys are walking along, make me a will save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now I have to open Waffle Sheet.
Because that's definitely something that you should have already had
Oh.
open.
Damn. I think when
We-
I was doing things,
Does
Yeah,
you,
we stream it on
Heroes
Twitch, and then it gets uploaded to
so I
YouTube.
need to I need to
Does
open.
Heroes Feast
Shoot.
give you a bonus on will saves?
Here. Yes. Here,
Screw
one
you,
second.
Discord. Do not disturb. I keep popping up shit in the corner. So I can't click on
What?
change.
Dice
Are
down.
we? Did we get those pills? I forget.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yes,
We did.
you have the pills.
Because we're under a few different things right now that I don't. That
but
everybody.
yeah,
should-
you get the +1 from Waffle.
How much
And
was
then
the
we get
bonus from the
the-
Did I
pills?
cast Protect from Evil yet?
I think the pills were a +4 to will saves.
Oh wow, then mine's gonna be real high.
They work.
Mine is gonna be like Jesus.
Heroes Feast does give you a +1 to will saves.
+1. So mine is 43. I think it
What?
says. Right, with the roll. I mean, I rolled a 19.
23.
Okay. Here, I'll do the roll and then tell you the bonus when I get it open. I think the bonus is a +8 actually.
For what?
Alright.
For you?
So that's like 24 on the roll.
All right. All right. So everyone's vision gets hazy.
Even mine?
And they have everyone's vision gets hazy, and they have a another one of those memory flashes. If you'll all recall, the moment you entered this, you started having visions of
Yes.
memories that may or may not be real. So the vision you all see is a procession of scorpions carrying with them a coffin. It is well decorated and ornated with a lot of gems and jewelry. It seems that this casket belongs to someone of royalty or something along those lines. You see,
The queen.
as they are taking this, Lucas's mother, Jelsa, is leading the procession. As it continues to go, you notice that the procession actually brings several of these coffins. You can't exactly see what's inside, but it seems some of them are smaller than normal, while others are much more bigger.
More bigger.
More bigger.
Double negative.
Double the bigger.
Double the bigger. Shut up. Where was I? Yeah. So you notice that a number of these caskets are bigger than the others. You're actually able to follow this procession, even though you're not. You're still in the caves. You feel your consciousness following the procession, almost like an out-of-body experience. The procession leads into the graveyard, where it's just a massive expanse of graves as far as you can see. Many of these graves are old and ancient, probably dating back hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. And as the vision ends, you see the procession burying the caskets in front of what seems to be a statue of a sphinx. And the vision ends. You find yourselves back in the in the caverns. A little woozy, but no negative effects. You all successfully made your will saves.
We're supercharged with willpower.
Yeah.
Was that Sphinx the same Sphinx that we saw, that we saw in the... Is it the Pharaoh?
The one Sphinx that so happens to have 1,000 forms?
It
Yeah.
when you gazed upon it in your vision, it did in fact look awfully
Beautiful.
familiar to the Pharaoh. Of course, you don't exactly have other sphinxes to base that on, as you've only really seen one.
This is true.
What? I thought the tavern was 100%
Oh, yeah,
canon always.
totally.
They all look the same, don't they?
Could one of us make a history or a local check or something like that?
For recognition, you mean?
Yeah.
That would... memory's just usually an intelligence check, isn't it?
Shouldn't that be
Well,
like nature or something?
This is historic memory.
You would definitely need a for this. You would need a knowledge history.
Ooh.
Lucas, if you have knowledge history, you can get a +2 on this bonus.
I don't, but I know someone else does.
In that
Corvon.
case, you can just
Oh.
you can just make a general knowledge check, Lucas, but you'll still get that +2. So it's a D20 plus your intelligence +2.
20.
All right.
So it's in the tip.
Nyarlathotep clause.
So, what you know? Let's see. Who rolled knowledge history? Was it
Wyoming?
Wyoming, Lily, and Lucas? Is that it?
Yes.
So
All right. Lucas and Lily, between the two of you, you know that in ancient phoneme history, during the war between the Longmas and the dragons, it's rumored that this Scorpion Cavern, as is now, was supposedly. Give me a second. Supposedly a site where an ancient sphinx crawled out of. No one knows what happened to the sphinx, however.
I see. Is that all I've heard?
That is all you know. Lucas, you know that discussion about the Sphinx statue in within the Scorpion Caverns is suspiciously taboo.
I see.
It's not against the law, but it's frowned upon.
I see.
let's talk about that giant statue, Lucas.
Banned.
Let's.
Banned from the caverns. No level up. No level up. Session's over. Campaign's done.
The work that must have went into it is astounding.
All right. Well, that is what you know.
I see.
But do we know the way?
Do you know the way?
The queen
There
did
is
not know the way, obviously.
It seems as you're walking along, there's a small little hole.
No.
There's a small little hole, and a kidna walks out. I know the way, and just crawls in through another hole and disappears. Go that way. Keep going straight. That is the way, and just disappears into another hole.
I go straight.
How big is this hole?
Yeah, that's what I'll go straight.
How big is this hole?
It is tiny sized.
So
Oh.
Lily definitely.
Okay,
goes straight.
someone cast reduce person on me. I can follow him.
Yes.
Anyways, continuing
Good
on.
thinking, Lucas. Come on.
Do it. I go
We
straight.
Continuing.
We go the way.
Continuing
We
on.
go the way.
You go. All right, you go the way. You keep going straight.
Mhm. Lily likes to do that.
All right. You keep going straight, and then the path forks. There's if you keep going straight, it will lead into a turquoise path. Left leads down to a yellow path, and right leads down to another white path.
We go right.
All right. You keep going, and it begins to spiral down, similar to how you saw in your visions. It's kind of like goes down this kind of a spiral path, and leads out into another straight path. Right at the end, you see a pair of ornate white doors.
Lily, roll engineering.
Okay. Our engine.
Those sure are doors.
I open the door.
Oh, those
Nope,
sure
they're not
aren't
going.
doors.
Oh my God, Lily! It's a mimic.
Oh no.
Lily, you have a cannon.
Stand back, everyone. Those doors aren't doors. I know what doors look like.
Can I roll craft mechanical to check it out?
What
Or
are you
not
rolling?
engineering? Craft mechanical.
Craft what?
Mechanical.
Mechanical?
Need that for the
You mean engineering?
Engineering?
Well, that's
not
a
knowledge,
knowledge.
but the craft version. Yeah. I have knowledge. Plus
Yeah, it's knowledge
but
engineering, but
mechanical.
craft is whatever.
Oh.
I mean,
Craft
it's
is
still
just to build
basically.
stuff.
This is the knowledge engineering version, by the way.
It's a door.
It's a mimic. No.
It's a door, Waffle.
Stand back, everyone. Those aren't doors.
Waffle pokes it while looking at Lily.
Prejudice.
Lily?
Huh.
The door falls on Waffle.
Oh no!
Oh no,
It was a fake door.
What's that, Ted?
Stuff.
What's that? 10d6 crushing damage? Alright, I got you, fam.
It's a heavy door,
Alright,
but at least
so,
it's open.
Yeah,
Lily.
that means it's
And,
at least 10 times heavier than a cannon.
well,
I mean, if
there
you
are,
would survive, like, I have 63 health right now.
no, there are a pair of doors, and Lily is about to shoot him down. What do?
No.
Try knocking.
I don't know. I think this type of situations come up too often.
What? Nat
Waffle knocks
ones?
on the door then.
Nat ones on knowledge checks come up too often.
Well, I'm just saying, Lily, you think it's a mimic?
Nope.
Yeah? No?
No, no.
As the DM says it.
Waffle, knock on the door. Check if it's a mimic.
DM has done.
Wait,
has
we
declared-
have a cardboard Ryan with us. He could check the door.
Oh yeah, Cardboard Ryan goes to check a door.
Look,
He
It's a mimic.
you don't get to control PC.
He's not a PC. He's cardboard.
No, what I mean is, I'm tired of this.
I know,
coming up.
I know. So yeah, he Cardboard Ryan goes and checks it. He turns and he goes, "I'm a cat."
Well, it's good enough for me.
I'm guessing going.
With you've learned you've learned his cat language, so you know that he says it is in fact a door.
All right, I'll just add that to my language list.
And Ryan speak, yeah.
You have learned the language of cat.
Of the cardboard cat.
Well, actually, he's speaking AFK speak, sir.
Oh.
I shoot the door with an arrow to see if it frees.
How about we open the door?
How about you open the
How
door?
about we open the door?
I was saying that for quite a while. That goes through. Anyhow, let's go through the door.
Let's.
Don't open that door.
What's on the other side?
All right.
A bunch of mimics.
All right. You open the door to a vision exactly similar to a site exactly similar to your vision. Just a fair warning. Bard's going up with some music.
So wait, is it a vision or is it not?
No, I meant to say it's exactly how you saw it in your vision.
Okay.
But you're using your vision to see it.
Yes.
So music is coming up. So just a heads up.
Oh god, no.
You all see an seemingly endless graveyard, expanding untold miles of cavern. These graves are decrepit, ancient, some falling apart, some have already crumbled to pieces. And just like your vision, at the very in the middle of this cavernous graveyard, is a giant statue of a sphinx.
Okay. So about that statue.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic. I pull a Napoleon.
All right.
I pull a Napoleon and I shoot its nose off. Oh
Do you?
no, not really.
All right. So, everyone, make me a perception.
Get a +2 from that. That's the thing I do.
Oh yeah,
And
Lucas does
plus
have a
one
sting.
because Waffle is constantly slapping you with guidance.
He,
So you get +3 in them. Yay.
Percent.
Waffle is a slap daddy.
oh,
Slap me hard. Is that not appropriate to say?
All right. As you are all examining, you notice that at the base of the Sphinx, there seems to be this not sarcophagus, but some kind of trying to think of the right word.
It's an ornate coffin,
Or is it
There we
tomb?
go.
right?
There we go. It's a tomb, an ornate tomb with
a sepulcher.
three holes on its side. You also all notice that each one above it has a set of numbers.
They're air holes.
More zombies.
No, zombies
you
don't
get-
need air.
If you get closer, the numbers in order read out 732, 965, and 199.
Another puzzle that we'll proceed to brute force. Got it.
What? 732, 965, and what was the last one?
Just write it down.
199.
Just write it down.
I'll write them out on the chat.
And what do these, like, how big are the holes beneath them?
They're about the size of, let's say, a hockey puck.
And they're just, like, round?
They're just round. They look like slots.
No. People cannot hear you.
And we
Oh.
cannot hear you.
Oh no.
So those are the numbers that you see in order.
Okay, what do we do now?
Start putting things in the holes.
Oh,
Make some
Hello,
perception.
hello.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Hey, I nat
Okay,
20
so-
my perception.
Wait.
Well, make some
Wait.
more perceptions.
We walk up to these holes.
Well, you see 3 slots, 3 numbers above them.
Lily, stick your horn in it.
Yes. Yeah, so Lily takes her left hoof and her right hoof and her horn and puts them in each hole respectively.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
So sad.
I'm gonna be back. So give me a minute.
Wait, you're doing what now?
Perception?
Yeah, make some perceptions. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I guess. I thought we just made a perception to see this.
Yeah, and I nat 20'd.
Let's
We
see.
need to see it more or something.
Yes, we need to.
Need to see more.
Actually, you know what? Probably a smarter idea.
Well, it's smarter than sticking your horn in them.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I
no,
don't
of
know what
course
you're
not.
talking about.
Stick your horn in the middle one and a hoof in
Gotta-
the two side ones.
Sorry, I'm
No,
being
you
kind of a
gotta
smart
shove
ass
a
right
horn in
now.
one and 2 antlers in the other.
Oh, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
There you go. Intelligence.
Lily did a smart.
I'm too lazy to actually think
Oh
about
man,
it.
Pretty sure.
Lily has a +9 in intelligence?
Yes.
I think we're just missing things to put into the holes.
You could put.
We obviously need to put in 199 horns in one of them.
Considering this is just going to be the same thing as the last one with the digital root or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do that.
Me neither.
Is that what it was
Me,
called? Digital
Cleaver.
root? Look, I found a digital root calculator.
I was using
Yeah,
that
there we go.
last night. Because I'm lazy.
I think you mean to say
All right.
because you're smart and resourceful.
Yes.
No. So, okay, it's...
No. No. Okay, so we need to put one thing in the last hole, 2 things in the hole before that. And 3 things in the hole before that.
Is that what it comes out to? 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, 3, 2, 1.
That's the type of password any would put on his luggage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the password I have on my luggage.
This is the password I put on my coffin.
I got that reference.
Well, most people are doing perception checks. I'm doing int checks. Yo.
Because Lily is the smart one.
Yes, because Lily is as smart as like ancient dragons. Trust me, this is perfectly fun.
That's just your
Perfectly
typical
fine with
wizard.
Lucas.
Alright, I'm back.
What'd you say?
That's just your typical wizard.
Yeah, basically.
I'm almost that smart.
So,
That's okay, you're a cleric.
Yay!
yeah, you're clear.
With the worst
You're not
wisdom.
You're not allowed to be smart. You're a cleric. You need to be wise.
I'm not. Bao is not wise.
What are you talking about? My friend named Jack was a perfectly smart choice.
Aw.
Alright, so. All with your perceptions, you all see.
Not all of us did perceptions.
Not all did perceptions? Alright, well.
Lily didn't.
Lily did a smart check.
What did you do?
Int check
Int check
Um,
for what?
for what the fuck these holes are for.
There's slots to put something in them.
She already tried that.
I didn't make a perception check.
Well, whatever you did, it didn't fucking happen.
Aw.
Nothing
Oh,
happened.
yeah. What? I've been forgetting the Lucas bonus. Well, whatever.
Anyway,
Does the
with our
Lucas bonus apply to int checks?
anyway, what do we perceive?
You see that there are a number of graves with that stand out among the others. Some of these look like massive, like stone books. Can't exactly see what's written on them from here. You'd have to get closer. However, there are 3 statues depicting angels
Scorpion
holding up.
angels.
Yeah, scorpion angels.
Nice.
Whatever. Holding up 3 small round medallions.
Hmm.
And one of them has a 3 on it.
Yeah, let's
One
go
has a
check
2
out
on
those
it. And
medallions.
one has a 1 on it, doesn't.
Do they?
So did I int?
What did you? What? Yes, you entered good, but whatever you did, nothing happened.
Just trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
Oh, I
It's
just told you what the.
medallions.
I just told you what the fuck to do.
We gotta
There-
find something square to stick in the round hole.
Exactly.
No, what you do is you try to stick the square thing in the round hole, and then you get pissed, and then you lift the
Yes.
top off the entire puzzle and then throw it in.
How many of these book-shaped stones are there?
There seems to be 10.
10.
Uh-huh.
Well,
'Cause-
I go to
I
the
wonder why
closest
there
one
are
and see if
10.
I can read it.
All right. Do you know Gertablalu?
Nope. Hey guys, I can't read this.
Lily goes. Reads it.
All right. You understand? You know Gertablalu?
Yes.
All right.
I have a book.
She's been learning.
Let me roll some dice really quick.
I'm pretty sure Lily and Lucas are the only 2 that can read it.
All right. It reads out. What does one love more than life, yet fear more than death or mortal strife? What does the poor have that the rich require, and what contented men desire? What misers spend and spendthrifters save, and in the end what all carry to the grave? It seems to be a riddle.
I mean,
I know this one.
yeah, this is one that's been used many a time.
Do they read it out loud?
Yeah, what's it say, Lily?
I'm assuming Lily reads that out loud.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, that's pretty easy. The answer is nothing.
Nothing seems
Now
to
what do
happen.
we do with it?
Yeah,
Nothing-
unfortunately, just answering the riddle doesn't actually do anything.
Nothing seems to happen.
So, can we go one by one to these and just see if they're all basically the same thing? Like, just riddles?
Yep. They are all just riddles.
Sure. Lily will read them all.
All right. So let's see. The next one you reads out, I fly when I am born, I rest while I live, and I run when I am dead. The next one reads out, I have 6 faces, 21 eyes, yet I do not see.
Well, that's inefficient.
The next one reads, in the spring I walk on 4 legs, in the summer I walk on 2, and in the winter I walk on 3.
That's just it's the Sphinx riddle. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ain't that one of those weird bipeds?
Yeah, that riddle really doesn't work in this setting.
Does it?
Not at all.
I mean, don't we have the Crimson King or whatever? And like, I mean, I guess it doesn't work like that.
You
We've
also
seen
assu-
them around,
You
yeah.
you also assume these were made by ungulates. You also assume these were
Well,
made by
I mean-
scorpions.
No, this riddle was made by Sphinxes,
Yes.
who
Clearly.
also aren't bipedal.
Anyway,
Can I continue? Or do you want to keep complaining about stuff?
No, I think I'm just gonna shoot through the wall.
what wall? We're in the middle of a graveyard.
We have slots.
You mean the tomb?
Yeah.
No, no, no. Lily tries to put a cannonball in the hole with force. Anyway,
Anyways,
continue.
yes. Next one reads out, "Close to the words of life stay I, but I wither, wane, and grow dry." The next one reads, "Always wax, yet always wane, I melt, succumb to the flame. Lighting darkness with fate unblessed, I soon devolve to shapeless mass."
So, a candle.
The next one reads, "Large as a mountain, small as a pea, I swim endlessly in a sea with no water."
Sand?
The next one reads, "What force and strength cannot get through, but with a gentle touch I can. I would stand alone in the street, if not with a friend at hand."
So wait, what are these riddles on again?
They are on graves looking like large stone books.
And the Scorpion Angel statues are completely separate.
They are completely separate.
So, unless we find a reason to answer all of these, which we may, I don't think we need to sit down and think quite yet.
Yep. I'm gonna go check the angel statues instead.
All right.
So there's graves around. Is it like a classic graveyard with dirt on the ground?
Well,
We're in a cave. There's
you're in
dirt
a cave,
everywhere.
so there's dirt everywhere.
Speaking of, like, how high is the ceiling in this room? Like, is this a big room?
It seems to go up a couple 100 feet.
Could this be the expansive room that Manwich was talking about, setting the charges in?
It does not seem to be.
Okay.
The room in question seems to be the archaeological dig. If you look at the map, the room in question seems to be the dig.
I forgot we had a map.
All right. When you look at the the angel statues, Wyoming, you notice that the medallions each have some kind of symbol in it. Do you have infernal?
No, I do not.
Then they just look like
I'm on
symbols
it.
to you.
Call me over. I am the language master.
No, call Ryan instead. He can read it.
Yeah.
Well, these have got some symbol on them, but I can't tell what they are.
Let me go look and see if it's something I know. I walk over and inspect the symbols.
All right. The symbols have the numbers 1, 2, and 3 respectively.
Wow, who saw that coming?
Ah.
Well,
I
guess
actually, I straight up, when I was doing this, I just wrote out like 3 random numbers,
How
and I
convenient.
didn't realize until I finished them that the answers to them were 1, 2, and 3.
It was meant to be. It was fate.
It wasn't planned, but there you go.
So
I say
we need to get
1,
these.
2, 3.
We need to get these medallions off somehow.
Yeah, I point to 1, 2, and 3. These are what we're looking for.
Well, I got a rope, but I'm pretty sure there are more efficient ways.
Well, give it a tug.
It's not that high up.
Well, they are scorpion angels, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, they're extremely short.
They aren't exactly medium-sized graves. They're close to it, so
So are they reachable?
yeah, they're reachable.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just grab them then.
All right, yeah.
Plus, even if they weren't, you have mage hand, right? Well,
Yeah. But I mean,
There
like
you
I
go.
said, it depends on how
I
snugly
figured someone did.
they're stuck on there. Can Wyoming easily pull them off?
Like, where are they? Just hanging off the tail or something?
They're kind of like holding them up.
Okay.
with their claws.
All right.
Don't get pinched. Watch those pointy bits.
As you take the first one off, you hear a bit of a rumble coming from the Sphinx. Nothing seems to really happen, although you notice that the Sphinx has kind of a silvery glow to its eyes now.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's something up?
In the meantime, I'm just gonna hurry and grab the others.
You may. As you take them off, nothing seems to happen. It's just after you took that first initial one off, it reacted. Bao, you may make a knowledge arcana.
I also wish to.
Alright. Well, go ahead and roll. Alright, well, between the two of you, you know that removing the medallion, the first medallion, has caused the Sphinx statue to charge a spell.
Can I make a
Good
spellcraft
thing
check?
I hurried.
You may. It's lightning bolt.
And then I'm gonna go put them in reverse order.
It's really lightning
3,
bolts.
2, 1,
Yeah.
left to right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, you put them in 3, 2, 1. Alright,
So wait,
you
hold on. I have to ask: is this lightning bolt gonna hit the entire room?
No.
No, it goes in a straight line.
Yeah, but it's special lightning bolt.
That's called chain lightning.
That's called chain lightning. No, it's regular lightning bolt.
It's also called
But
Maximal
her
Person.
mother says he's special.
Yes. Alright, so you put the 3 medallions in, and the tomb begins to rumble. At that moment, you hear a number of clicks coming from the graves with the large books on them.
Oh no, we didn't solve the puzzle, so now we have to find each one that we didn't solve.
Don't worry, I solved 3 of them.
I solved 1 or 2. In my head. It doesn't count if you don't speak the words.
Klaatu Barata.
Nikto. Anyway,
I'm continuing on. All right. Do you examine the book The graves?
Are they just continuously rumbling or clicking?
No. They just made like a click noise and then that was it. Like something opened up in each one of them.
It's a slot for you to feed in a bit of paper with the answer.
We examine the
I think we're
statue.
supposed.
All right. So there seems to be a small slot in the center of each grave, and a small little compartment has shot out, revealing three small medallions
Wait, in each grave?
On each?
in each grave.
Wait,
Oh. Examine the medallions without touching them.
All right. Which grave do you examine?
The
First one.
closest- Yeah, the one that we looked at first.
All right.
But nothing one.
All right. You you walk up to it, and then yeah, there seems to be three medallions.
Do they have any inscriptions?
One seems to be of a coin. One seems to be of a sword and shield, and one is just blank.
Pick that one.
Can we tell what they're
Alright.
made of?
Well, yeah, for this one, it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we take the blank one.
No, you're not.
I take the
You're not
blank
allowed.
and drop it in.
All right. You put it in. The slot for the medallion closes, and the compartment sinks back into the grave.
Okay. Next one.
Which one? Let's see.
Let's just go in the same order we read it before.
All right.
Unless you don't remember that order, in which case that's fine too.
Yeah, just pick one.
I'm just rolling a d10. All right. On the three medallions, you see a you see what seems to be a planet, a star, and a rock.
Which riddle was this again?
Large as a mountain, small as a pea. I swim endlessly in a sea with no water.
Well,
Well, the
waffle
planet
dot
does-
planet.
Yeah, the planet does make most sense for that.
No. Planet does not make much sense for that.
What were the other two choices?
Why?
Star.
Star and a
A sea of stars.
And what seems to be a rock.
It's the planet because it's smaller, cold, it's just like a piece of dust. If you
No,
compare
I'm
it to
pretty
the
sure
planet.
it's rock.
But it's massive.
Because
You compare it to
technically,
something else.
a mountain is a rock.
That's true.
Though I don't know how it swims. So
Swim in the ocean of space, or I don't know, space is an
that's
ocean.
probably the planet. Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
I guess.
And then you get, spaceships and stuff.
Suns aren't really rocks.
This is true.
Well, the rocks can move if you consider like how there's plates of the Earth shift. I guess that's some sort of
I'm
movement.
gonna say planet.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, I think.
All right. So who puts it in?
Ryan.
Not me.
Really waffle.
You've made your decision. Who puts it in?
Ryan.
I decided star, so I'm waiting for one of the other people to put it in.
Ryan puts it in.
Ryan.
Right.
Oh, no, it's
Someone who's here.
All right, Waffle puts it in.
All right. You put the planet in. The slot closes. Waffle, make a reflex save.
Oh shit. Does this get any kind of bonus?
You do have. Wait. No, wait, never mind.
No.
From the heroes
Nope.
No.
piece? Oh yay, so only my guidance. Hey!
All right, you made it. You made it on the roll. The save was indeed 18.
Waffle does a backflip.
No,
Do you ha-
Waffle just keeps it above those Doran's X, like his hand got, his tooth got caught.
Do you have evasion, Waffle?
No.
All right. All right. You take
Nah.
9 damage
What
As
was it
the-
exactly?
as the Sphinx's eyes glows and shoots a lightning bolt directly at
Ow.
So do we still have to solve the test, or?
the slot opens back up and it is empty again.
Okay, then Lily's going to try hers.
All right, Lily, you're going to put the star in.
Yes.
Make a reflex save.
God damn it.
What if you pick all three and just put them all in once
Just
So,
shove them all in.
and then run away?
Anyone
So-
want to explain to me how a rock swims?
It's a meteorite, large as a mountain, small as a pea.
I mean,
Really, Striders? Really?
So anyway, do I get any bonuses on this or no?
I don't
I'm not
think
sure.
any bonuses were given for reflex. Ooh.
Well,
I mean, they were. It was a planet, a star, and a rock, right? Or were those the
Yes.
three? I mean, they're all celestial bodies, so technically,
Right.
like,
they all fit that
anyway.
because
Yes, but one of them was the right answer. 2 of them were wrong. That was the point.
yes, but stars are commonly thought of as small specks in the sky.
And planets are, there is a picture and it says that it's dust hanging in a mote of sunlight.
So how much damage is dealt? Oof.
You take 11 damage.
Anyway, we put in the
Okay.
last one.
All right,
You know
you put in the last one.
Make
It
a
closes
reflex
and the
save.
compartment. Yeah, no.
Okay, you know what? Oh, you see those eyes?
Yeah.
I'm taking those eyes.
Anyway, next turtle. Oh,
So what are you done?
Shooting it.
Okay. Well, you fire your cannon at the Sphinx's eyes. It
you use the adamantium tablet, right?
where are you shooting it?
Right in the eyes.
Right in the eyes?
So,
Right between the eyes?
well, I mean,
No, in the eyes. Like
well, how
in
big is
at
the
least
statue?
one of them.
Pretty big.
Oh,
It's
like large size.
it's about huge sized.
Oh.
I want to hit it in an eye
All
to
right.
damage the eye.
All right, roll damage.
Okay. I'm assuming I can't be like name bullet Sphinx statue.
No, you can't.
It's not a creature.
28 damage, and it can always harden us.
All right. Well, you get a good shot in one of its eyes.
Cannonball just sticks there in its eye socket.
It's just kind of sticking there, like stuck. It's got a nice big old crack down the side of its face.
It has a special eye now.
However, despite being damaged, both eyes still seem to be glowing.
Damn it.
Everyone steps
The
out from
cannonball
behind the
is
graves
glowing.
they jumped behind.
Nothing seems to happen after you hit it, though.
Do you feel better now?
A little.
How far away are the Sphinx's eyes?
Apart from each other, or
Or like in terms of where we are and where the eyes are?
I mean, you could just like walk up to the base of the statue, couldn't you?
I guess.
it seems well, from where you are, if you look around, each of the graves are at least within 100 feet of the Sphinx.
I was hoping to damage it more than that, though. Because then we could not get zapped.
What happens if the talismans or whatever they are explode or something?
Let's
Things. Oh, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe if you damage it, it blows up or something like that.
It starts the self-destruct sequence for the Scorpion Caverns.
It's a load-bearing Sphinx.
Maybe we shouldn't destroy that statue. I have a feeling if it has the ability to, shoot us with lightning, something worse would happen if we destroy it.
Yeah, normally when you destroy a magic item, bad things happen. Anyway, warn us next time before you go firing off that thing.
Fine. Now, on to the next.
All right.
I get the mental image of Lily just getting zapped by something and just reflex, she just yanks out the cannon and just shoots in the direction it came from.
Of course. Because fuck that thing.
All right. So,
And if
Alright,
you can just
you
copy
go-
paste the riddles, it would probably save some time. Like
Well,
the one that we're on.
all right. I'll paste each riddle into the chat then.
All right.
So, is the next riddle? The medallions seem to be of a spider. One seems to be.
Of a Shogoth. Oh,
Yeah, clearly, yes. No, there we go. It's the other one is a Shogoth,
Of course.
and the third one is of a dice.
Oh. Okay.
oh. I grabbed the dice.
All right, you put it in.
Uh-huh.
Make
It's
a
wrong.
reflex.
Roll a d6.
Yeah, no, you put it in, and
It's
the
wrong. It's a
compartment closes.
Shogoth.
Oh no, it was obviously Shoggoth.
Yeah.
You put the dice medallion in, slot closes, compartment closes.
All right.
Didn't even roll first.
Well, it's not rolling a die, it's flipping a coin with a die on it.
Yeah, I rolled
All
the
right.
coin. I rolled the D2 with a D6 on it. Tits. Next puzzle.
So, this is the next one.
Alright, we got
Who the hell would walk on 2 legs?
Yeah,
That's just
dude.
wrong.
Oh,
Shapeshifter.
you have one. One is an ungulate.
The other is an ungulate doing a handstand.
Another one is an ungulate doing a handstand.
what are hands.
Hoof stand. Hoof stand.
Hoof stand.
Bao can do those. Roll acrobatics.
Now the second one is of a. I
Corpo?
wonder. Nah, you wouldn't get that. The second one seems to be of like some kind of a dog, and the other one seems to be a bipedal.
Alright, let's get rid of the gross one.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, throw the bipedal in.
All right, slot closes, compartment closes. Who's surprised?
Oh no. I thought it was the dog. Do we have another cardboard Benson cutout?
Yes.
We restocked when we went back to the caravans.
Wait, where's the picture where that is also an acceptable answer?
I take the medallion.
That thing?
What is
I take the
next?
Benson medallion.
That's like the
It'll be
one lion with 5 legs.
All right. You go to the next one. See, the answers are. Let's see.
It's the friendship coin.
Yeah, seems to be a group of ungulates sharing a hug.
The cuddle coin.
In
Oh,
one of the coins. Next one seems to be a door. The second one is of a key.
Nadine will put the one with the key in the slot.
Wait, no. Lily also reaches and grabs the one of Ungulate's hugging.
Who puts theirs in first?
Oh no,
Roll initiative.
Lily doesn't put it in.
Oh, you just take it?
Lily takes it.
You just take it? Okay.
Souvenir.
Alright, well, you put the one with the key in, slot closes, compartment closes.
Lily roll reflex.
I combine the clockwork hound key with the dog medallion.
Put together all the
Next.
key items.
So hold on, I want to roll spellcraft to see if it's magical.
Plus the magic of friendship.
Oh,
So
It certainly is.
is the medallion magical? The friendship one.
No.
Okay,
what?
good.
What?
Looks
She puts
like
it away.
looks like in this world friendship isn't magic. Ho ho ho.
Gasp! Wait, you threw it away?
Good night, everybody.
No, I didn't throw it away.
Oh,
I put it
okay.
away.
Alright, here's the next one.
Friendship medallion.
Friendship medallion. Oh, I think I know what this one is.
There is
No
the
quick
answers.
medallion.
The answers are, let's see, a diamond, a skull, and an egg.
Bao puts the egg in.
All right.
We put the diamond and the skull together.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! You formed the. Oh no! You formed the crystal skull. Here come the
Here come
aliens.
the aliens.
The aliens. As, as
Controversial.
if there
I'm not-
weren't.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but aliens.
But aliens.
That's pretty much this campaign in a nutshell.
Basically. I mean, come on.
No, I
now.
think even outsiders.
It's an alien.
All right, you put the egg medallion in. Slot closes. Compartment closes. All right. Next up is